All right, we have the Conference USA champion Rice Owls. It's their first ever Conference USA championship for them after a 69-54 victory. We have head coach Tina Langley and student athletes Nancy Mulkey and Erica Agumake. Mulkey set a conference championship game record with 8 blocks to go along with her 24 points. And we'll begin with an opening statement from Coach.
First of all, I thought we played a tremendous Middle Tennessee State team, and really well coached, an incredible team with incredible history. And so they did a great job planning for us. Really, really proud of our kids. I tell you, I'm blessed to coach some really incredible young women, and we really have become family. And I can't say enough about the people that are in the room every day, our staff, our support staff. I mean, it's an incredible group of people, and just really feel very blessed and grateful for this opportunity.
Questions for our student athletes?
Nancy, as he said, Conference USA championship history and 8 blocks. What does that mean to have your name etched in Conference USA history?
I think it means a lot. I mean, like I said earlier in the season, defense is what gets me going, and I just love defense. And so just to continuously block shots for my teammates and to get transition. So, I mean, like, that's what we do. So, I mean, it's definitely – I didn't even realize that I set a record. So, I mean, it feels amazing.
You had 8 blocks to go along with 24 points. In your opinion, what makes it so hard, but besides your size, what makes it so hard to guard you down low?
I think it's like my teammates. They have to, the opposing team has to be out because Erica can shoot it, Sydney can shoot it, Jazz can shoot it, drive. We're just a threat from everywhere, and so that gets me more open having that my teammates be threats.
Erica, yesterday you were down going to halftime. Today you were down 8 going into halftime. What happens in the locker room to spark y'all going to the second half and lead you to these big victories?
I think just refocusing happens in the locker room. It was kind of convenient. Yeah, it wasn't ideal, but it was convenient that we've been here literally a day ago. So we were just like, hey, we've been here. We know what to do, and we're confident in our offense and defense. So we just went from there. But yeah, we definitely had a little practice at it yesterday. So it was nice to know that we can recover from that deficit and also push on.
Tina, what was going through your head when Erica picked up her 4th foul and you had just rallied and retaken the lead?
Probably how long could I leave her out? You know, seriously, you're thinking, okay, do we take her out? Do we, you know, how much time before we can put her back in? And she's a really, really intelligent player, very disciplined, so I have a lot of trust that she can be on the floor. You just want to make good decisions late for her so that she can be on the floor till the end.
Okay.
Erica, one more question. Just like, so what were some of the examples of some of the adjustments that you and your teammates made in the second half that led to your win?
Yeah. I mean, I think we tried to use more of the shot clock because we know we're really good at the end of a shot clock. So through our offense, we tried to just look at every single option and not feel rushed. I think pace was definitely a thing that we wanted to focus on. And then we also just wanted to be more aggressive on the offensive glass. We knew we had not an advantage, but we knew we definitely could utilize that. So I think definitely those were 2 main things that we tried to move forward in the second half.
In the back.
Nancy, I know this is the first conference championship for Rice in Rice history, but I know you were crying, you were emotional. So just talk about how much this means to you.
It means the world to me. I mean, just to come in and do it with my teammates, for this coach, she's so selfless, and like she gives and gives and gives to us. And so for us to finally just give this to her, it just means the world.
Love you.
Softy.
We can be soft, we're not playing there.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
All right, with that, we'll let Erica and Nancy go back to celebrate with their
Thanks.
teammates,
Appreciate
and we'll continue with questions for
you.
Coach.
Coach, you continue to improve every year since you've been here.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. Every year since you've been here, you had the WBI, the NIT last year, and now you're on your way to your first NCAA tournament as a head coach. So kind of a follow-up to him, what does it mean to you to be advancing to your first NCAA tournament as a head coach?
Well, we're really proud to do that for Rice. Rice University is a nationally respected, worldwide respected university, nationally ranked university, and we wanted to help the basketball program to be as respected as the university is, led by a great president, and just have a tremendous university that we want to represent well. So that's probably the first thing, and then secondly, it's very hard to be a student athlete at Rice. The workload of the academics at Rice, as you know, is pretty high, and to perform on the basketball court the way they are right now, and also have to do the work in the classroom every day, takes an exceptional student athlete. And so, when a student athlete wants to and is interested in coming to Rice, I know they're pretty special because they have a great work ethic and drive. So you knew it would happen in time if you have the right student athletes there, and you just kind of build that culture of wanting to be great in both aspects.
On the right.
How do you come down from this tournament win and prepare to focus on the NCAA tournament coming up?
I tell you, Dabo Sweeney's helped us all season, so we're going to keep quoting him and say, the next game is the biggest game of the year. And we've said that every year since we saw his quote, every game since we've seen his quote. And so it really has helped us focus. We said that about this game. This game was no different than the last game, other than that we could cut a net down. And we've done that, and now they'll be the next biggest game of the year, and we'll prepare the same way we have for all the others.
In the back.
Tina, congratulations. And I realize it has not been that long since you just won the championship, but just a moment ago, Nancy's emotion. When you look back, maybe wake up in the morning, will it be a reminder of why you coach?
Oh, it already is. So you were trying to make me emotional.
Sorry about that.
I had done good. I'd done well. As a coach, you don't want to fail your kids. And I think I'm so proud of our staff. They look a little sleep deprived, but this is why we do this. There's nothing, no ring, no trophy, like watching them celebrate. It's like a parent seeing their kid happy. And so really, really blessed to do what we do. And I love them.
Coach, you didn't play a lot of close games during the regular season.
We made up for that.
And I know you did. You never planned to go down 10 in elimination games. But what did you learn about your team this week?
Well, I think we've always known our IQ is very high. I think that when you have a team that's very smart, you can go into the locker room and say, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're fine, and we're going to make a couple adjustments, and we're going to be okay. And if they can understand that the adjustments that are going to be made and say we can do that, they're going to believe that it's possible. And so, and they have the character and work ethic to go out and do it. And so, I just don't think you can ever count them out because of the IQ that they have on the court.
And then it wasn't just Nancy had a phenomenal game, but you had just about everybody on your roster make a key block or a key rebound. How important was it that it really was 6, 7 different 8 girls coming together?
What has been so tremendous about this team and what's gotten us here is it could be anyone's night. We've had players come off the bench and have, huge nights for us. And it was Nancy tonight that carried us for quite a while. And that gives everyone comfort that someone will always rise up and make good reads and make the decisions that they need to make to help us on that end of the floor. But what we can always depend on is that collectively we will be strong defensively. And we can really depend on one another on that end of the floor.
Coach, Oklahoma had 2 Heisman Trophy winners that transferred. Now you got a gift from Oklahoma. Talk a little bit about how important Moki was, or sort of the transfer process for her.
Absolutely. She's an incredible young lady, and we were just very fortunate that that she was interested in coming back home and had a relationship with Erica and Olivia in high school. And honestly, I couldn't have imagined that she would come. And so though I do have a lot of respect and appreciation for what I think we can do in the future, I was really pleased to see that she could see what we could become. And I've said this about the players that came when we first arrived is, they couldn't see it. We could tell them we think that this is the path, this is how it's going to happen at Rice and where we'll be one day, but they had to believe it was possible, and then they had to come in and make it happen. And so I have a lot of respect for that.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you for your time. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.